Honestly, of course, coming into your rookie season, you never know what to expect. And I think ultimately it's like we have such a competitive roster, and it was just mainly me being able to put my best foot forward and having that trust with the onus to be able to play me in those games.
And after 15 matches, after 15 games, what can you say about the team? You are doing very well. What do you expect for the second part of the season?
Honestly, I feel like we play such a good type of football, just the possession base, and we want to make teams adapt to us. And I expect that we will continue that and just kind of advance that. And as we take on the second half of the season, I feel like we're going to be able to put more chances in the net and be able to attack teams with more power.
And also being a defender, it's a key position, right? One mistake could take a game. Playing with that responsibility, being so young, how is that going out to the field and doing great?
Honestly, I think of course, like you said, it comes with the position. You have such a high risk if you make a mistake. And honestly, that's what I love about the position. It's like you have so much responsibility, and I've always been super calm and collected, and it just kind of ignites an excitement into me just to be able to find new challenges and to be able to get myself out of situations to make sure that we end up in the best possible position on the field.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Derek will go to you.
Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
I need to allow you to talk. Okay, that was my bad. Go ahead, Derek.
Hey, you got me now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
You've been a lot of people make a lot of your age, but I mean, you've been playing on a major stage. I believe you were starting for North Carolina when you were, I believe, 16 years old. Do you realize how young you are, or you're just like, I'm just a footballer?
I think on the field, I just completely forget, like, especially like the people around me, like with Kinza and Kaylin being older than me and just like being on the field with them. At the end of the day, we're all playing soccer in the sport that we love. So it's just kind of fluid. But then, of course, off the field, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just played with Kinza. Oh my gosh, I just played with Kaylin. And so, like outside of it, I can take a step back and like realize, like, yeah, I'm doing this young. This is not common for a lot of people my age. But on the field, it's just fluid.
Yeah, I think it's one of the things I wanted to ask you too. Is I mean, obviously you belong on the pitch. There's no question about that. But off the field, when you're in integrating yourself with some people who are have a lot more life experience, just what's that process been like for you?
Honestly, it's just absorbing the information that they're giving me. They have so much knowledge because they've played, like, a lot of them have played across the world and just they've had so much elite experience. And me being able to absorb the information from them, and then we all work off of each other because we're a team. And like, I am able to tell Kinza and like find confidence in telling Kinza something and know that it's from the goodness of my heart and that we all want the best for the team. And then vice versa. Like, of course, I'm going to accept all the different information coming from my teammates on the field. And I feel like that's been off the bat, like off the start, just with the welcomeness and just being welcoming. And for me, integrating myself into the league as a new pro and with the older pro people, they've been so amazing with integrating me.
Because you have to be in control. You have to have a voice, and it has to be heard out there. Did you feel kind of right from the beginning that you had that the latitude and the ability to speak up when necessary?
Yes, I think also it does take time, especially coming into a new league and being a rookie. You kind of have to, earn your spot and earn your place. And I think I'm starting to like continue to build that resume and build that um, just kind of leadership and experience. But especially off the bat, it was very open to be able to talk about what we needed to work on and what we needed to fix because we all want to be the best team in the league.
Speaking of what you need to work on and what you need to fix, I know after last match, Jonas was not terribly thrilled with the late goal that was conceded, and he said, I believe the word was, "Yeah, we have to look ourselves in the mirror." So, what has practice been like this week, and what have you been? What is the message, I guess, to be able to better close games?
I think the main thing is finishing the amount of chances that we have. I think that's first and foremost. If we have an easy tap in, we have to be like have our standards high and be able to put that in the back of the net and know that it's going to happen. And then secondly, we just need to find better ways to be able to prevent high like chaotic moments in the back line, and especially with the cross coming in and being more diligent in our and just are being more of a unit and not separate pieces.
Does that come with experience playing with one another? Because I mean, there's a lot of new pieces on this team. Y'all haven't been together more than what 6, 7 months.
Yeah, it's really cool to see how well we've gelled in such a short amount of time, especially like, of course, we're such a new team. But of course, coming with that, there's been more teams in the league that have played with each other. They have built like stronger relationships over however long they've been together, and we're building that. And we've done such an amazing job up to this point, but it's just how do we fix the different cracks that we have?
And then finally, for me, is you've seen how good this team can be. When y'all get back to that level, how dangerous are the Wave when you're talking about the National Women's Soccer League playoffs?
Oh, we just the way we move the ball, and like I said from the beginning, other people have to adapt to us. And I feel like that's our biggest strength because we play such an amazing type of soccer, which is so creative, but we have the structure with it. And if we just continue that and we continue to break down teams and showcase that, I believe we can make it to the very end.
Awesome. Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Thank you. Nice talking with you too.
Boom. All right.